Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make this kind of pop-up card. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Hey there squares! Thanks for watching Square Type, the channel showcasing easy to follow pop-up card tutorials and demo videos. Here are the materials I use: scissors, hole punch, blade, glue stick, ruler, cardstock. You can use any colors you like. I have blue and white, and my pencil. Here's a preview of the mechanism I'll be building here. It's 4 hubs with a pull strip, kind of pushing and pulling on these 2 arms that are scissoring up and down. The 2 pull strips are a double strength, and then I've got 4 hubs, 5 hub caps, 5 rings. And I've got the 2 arms that are going to be scissoring behind the image. So to attach the arms together, you just need to punch a hole down the center of the 2 arms. And then a third of the way up toward the top of the arms, another hole. Now just connect those 2 arms together through the center hole. So you just crisscross them, and then you can take your hub. First, with the hub a little bit different from the way I normally do things, I'm going to put a hub at the bottom. I'm going to put a ring at the bottom of the hub, like this. Just slip it through, and then I'm going to slip it through the hole. So again, it's the center hole, and then a ring on top of that. Just slip it through the flaps, open up the flaps, and then put glue on a hub cap, and then glue it all down. This basically sandwiches the hub flaps onto the ring, and you can trim the edges of the flaps so there's nothing kind of catching on anything. Okay, flip it back over. You've got your 2 holes. Just slip a hub from the bottom coming upward in each of those holes. Again, this is the back side of the arms. And then you're going to take one of your pull strips, cut it in half, and then punch a hole at the top of each of those 3 pull strips. Place a pull strip in each of those hubs, and then a ring on top of that, and then open up the flaps and glue it all down with a hub cap. If you don't know how to make these hubs and hub caps, etc., check out the link up above and down below in the description field for a brief refresher on how to do that. But basically I've gone over it a number of times in a number of videos, and I don't want to bore you with the same information. Okay, so to hide the pull strips behind the image, just place it on top of the image, and then just make sure when they crisscross with each other, that intersection is going to be well behind the top of the image. So let me flip my image over so you can see it a little bit better here. So here is where they crisscross, and then when I open up the arms, they're going to be over here too. So let me just go ahead and mark that. And then I'm going to punch a hole right at that mark. And then I'm going to use that hole as my guide to mark the other pull strip. Punch a hole there, and then I'm going to trim the tops off just to make it neater and also to prevent it from picking out the top of the image, you know, when the scissor action is happening. Okay, so place a hub through all of those 3 holes, and then put a ring on top of that, open it up, open up the flaps, and then glue everything down with a hub cap. So flipping it back to the front again, just put glue on that center hubcap, and then you can, with the arms pulled all the way up, you can glue your image down. Just make sure that that top hub stays hidden behind the image. See how all you can see of the mechanism is that pull strip at the top. One of the neat things about this mechanism is that you can play with that pull strip. Notice how the arms can move independently. If you tilt that pull strip to the left or right, that's a fun effect. It just depends on what your design needs to be, but for this one, it's both of the arms have to move at the same time. Flip it back over to the back side, put a hubcap onto that center hub, and then place it in your card. Just make sure it fits in your card. When the arms are all the way open, it's got to fit inside the card. Unfortunately, mine doesn't. So I'm going to take a new piece of cardstock and attach my image onto the new cardstock. So just put glue on the hub right at the center, that intersection hub, and then you can place it in your card, press it down so it's glued down. And then I'm cutting out a thumb notch so I can get a purchase on the pull tab, and also a pull tab slit, like a guide slit. That way there isn't much play to the left and right when the pull tab is being pulled and pushed into the card. It's much easier than you think it is when you're looking at it, but once you start building it, you see that it comes together pretty quickly. As long as you have a good understanding of the hubs and how they work, all those pivot points, you can do all kinds of stuff. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like my Snow Angel Yeti. Give me a comment below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you next time on Square Tight.